Hello, today is episode 4 of the Real Housewives of Toronto. Again, my name is Melissa, and today's topic is sleeping for mommies and sleeping for daddies and sleeping for babies and toddlers. If anybody has any suggestions out there on sleeping for toddlers, sleep training for toddlers, I'd greatly appreciate it. In regards to babies, if you haven't watched my prior episodes, I have a 4-year-old daughter who loves to get up super duper early. This morning we have been up since about 4:30. She has just gone for a nap with my husband, and my twins, on the other hand, got up around 6. I have trained my twins much differently than I did my 4-year-old. With my 4-year-old, we let her call the shots. With my twins, we pretty much call the shots at night. During the day, they're crappy sleepers. They sleep for maybe half an hour at a time. They're not on the same sleep schedule because one needs more sleep than the other one needs more sleep more often, and so forth. But at night, I'm very rigid, whereas we have our routine. They eat, they have their solid foods because they're 7 months old. They have their solid foods. Then, depending on how long that takes, they may play for about 15 minutes, and then they have a bath. They have a massage. I sing the same song every night, and then I get them dressed. I put them in their chairs because there's 2 of them, and I feed them at the exact same time. The room is dark, quiet, and the white noise machine is on the rain mode. And we Ferberized our children because around 4 months I could not take getting up anymore. I was exhausted. That's Athena. That's my daughter over there. I'll show you her. That's Athena. She's sitting with me because her brother is asleep, and as I said, my husband's upstairs with my toddler, and they're sleeping, or hopefully sleeping. But back to my sleep training. So we decided around 4 months I couldn't take it anymore, so I did the Ferberization. I lower the milk intake. So if they had 6 ounces, the next day I lowered it by 1 ounce to 5, the next night 4, the next night 3, the next night 2, the next night 1, and then we let them cry it out. So each night you lower it by 1 ounce. So whatever they take, and every time they get up, so if your child gets up, or if your baby gets up 2 or 3 times a night, those 2 or 3 times a night, you give them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, none, and I'm telling you, it is so worth the effort. It may take a few nights for them. It only took 1 or 2 nights. I'm not lucky enough that either one of any of my kids were the type that just slept on their own. I had to encourage this and enforce this with my twins. They still have a dream feed, which is basically they cry in between 7 and 10, somewhere in there, and I go in and I feed them whatever it is they want, and then after that, if they do get up in the middle of the night, it's just a fuss, or they have woken up and they need to settle themselves back to sleep. But we pretty much have it from about 5:15 until about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. So for parents out there, I suggest, although it may sound harsh, it may sound mean, do it. It is so worth it. You can't tell from the bags on my eyes. I have natural bags though. I've had bags all my life. But it's vital. This morning I've been up since about 4:30 and I'm exhausted. I'm feeling down. I'm feeling depressed today, and so forth. So my recommendation, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical person or anything else. I'm just a mom of 3, and my personal recommendation, sleep train your babies so you can get your sleep, so you can get some normalcy back in your night. The rule of thumb, the earlier they go down, the later they sleep, has worked for us with these 2. My first one, no, it hasn't worked. So it doesn't work for everybody, but again, my personal recommendation is sleep train your kids. Take care. Bye.